Good morning. I'm Anna Kochman. I'm a junior at Blue Springs South, and this morning I want to start off with a story about my lovely artwork and a kind staff member in the district. The disclaimer here is that I am not an artist and never have been. However, both parents and teachers of the younger grades will know that a child's artwork should be treasured like gold, no matter if it's their magnum opus or a scribble on a Post-it note. In 4th grade, during Bus Driver Appreciation Week, I created a masterpiece that fell into the former category. This thing used mixed media, it was on a fresh white piece of cardstock, and it was of a massive yellow school bus containing all my friends and, most importantly, my bus driver, Miss Ruth. She never forgot to give me a hug at the end of the week and handed out candy on holidays, which qualified her as something of a saint in our eyes. Yet, when I got on the bus on the Friday of that week, proudly donning my yellow shirt in support of the bus drivers and holding my picture tight, I realized that the front of the bus was plastered with art that was just so much better than mine. The young artistes of Voice Spears Junior Elementary had come out in full force for Bus Driver Appreciation Week, and my piece just did not stack up. Obviously, this was a life or death situation for young Anna, and I nearly cried as I handed my artwork to Miss Ruth. She asked me, "Why do you look so upset?" "Thank you very much, it's beautiful." And to my surprise, she taped the paper up directly above her seat, where it would stay until the end of the year. It doesn't sound like much, but it took a kind act like that to encourage my individuality and let me keep making art until I figured out on my own that art is not my forte. This is what the Blue Springs School District embodies, and this is what I have repeatedly experienced throughout my time here. The staff encourages self-expression in so many ways, and though I don't remember my kindergarten year at a different school, I have a feeling that other places, schools, and districts aren't like this. I have a feeling that you are exceptional. As the end of high school draws nearer and nearer for me, I look back on my time here and wonder how I could have taken some of these things for granted. I was lucky enough to participate in the Stretch program in 3rd through 5th grade, and I'm only now realizing that it was vital to my development as a student. Translation, it was like the coolest thing ever. What unsuspecting 3rd grader who is asked to build a robot out of Legos that battles another robot is going to say no to that? We calculated Roman numerals, we used large amounts of hot glue to build projects, and we staged plays that we wrote ourselves for our ever-supportive parents. Yet, gifted and talented kids, as they called us, are not social butterflies. We're pretty awkward, as in case you haven't noticed. So I have to appreciate the thought and the effort that was put into the Stretch program, and the teachers, Ms. Medina and Mrs. Bush, who took us under their wings every week and created a whole new aspect of school for the young robot builders of the elementaries, while subtly encouraging us to, make friends. Also, as I approach the end of my time here, I not only reflect on the past, but look forward to the future. My school experience has given me so many values and ideas to utilize in the coming years, but I think I'll really take the lesson of tolerance with me. It's so important to interact with people before you judge them, and I wouldn't have taken this message to heart without having had Mr. Hansen and Mr. Paget as band directors who actively accepted a transgender student's new pronouns. An English teacher, Mrs. Bertrand, who used a book as an opportunity to educate us on another culture. A member of the lunch staff at South who took time to greet each student every day, no matter how shy or unresponsive we were, and so many others. They might not realize that they've impacted myself and others through these acts, but I look forward to a college experience and really a life filled with people whom I wouldn't meet if I didn't practice tolerance like the staff here strives to show. These personal occurrences add up to something I've consistently seen at these schools, which is the encouragement of individuality. Each day when I come to school, I feel safe to be me, which is out of the ordinary in today's oppressive world. We should be incredibly proud to have a diverse range of students here and a staff who not only allows it, but encourages it. At Blue Springs South alone, we have a reptile club, clubs for both ends of the political spectrum, a group aptly titled Diversity Club, and so many others. I feel not only accepted with all my quirks and weirdness and whatever else, but I know that there are students and teachers and staff who are like me and who have my back. So thank you for everything you've done for me in all the years that I've been here. You've made school an experience that is so much more than just an education, that yes, I will miss terribly when I graduate, no matter how much I don't want to admit that. It's scary to say this, but we students are the future. So I sincerely hope you'll continue to live the legacy that you've built by helping each and every one of their students to be who they are and realize their full potential this year and every year in the future. This district has shaped my peers and I in a way that I'm only now realizing. I am me because of you. Thank you.